EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the cliffs at Lighthouse Pointe, opening round coverage of the Maine Classic. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round one. A number of folks in contention, including our leader. Okay, that's a good one to start safely in the fairway to get the tournament underway. A noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second. That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first, and he'll stay at even par. Now at the second here at Lighthouse Pointe, Frank, this is some tough par three.
If you want to try and really break the hole down and be a purist here, Rich, you'd like to hit a little cut into this green, something that moves away from the water and the cliff back towards that bunker. That would be the perfect shot to hit. It's such a difficult par 3. Anything on the green would be good here.
Well, at least he can draw on the experience from the previous hole. Again, in the bunker.
Good technique on the bunker shot. Relatively short par putt coming up.
Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll stay at level par. Frank, I like the mix of holes as we start out here at Lighthouse Point. Tough par 4, then a par 3, and now a scoring opportunity with a par 5 at the third.
Scoring opportunity with a good drive. Very thin fairway here, Rich. This hole is built for accuracy, and players off the tee, they're going to have to try and hit this fairway. Long fairway bunker runs almost the entire length of this hole, and it could act actually as a little helper, stop you going down by the cliff, because anything left, obviously, on that cliff line will go all the way down to the ocean.
And that one too close to the edge, and it's going to wind up falling into the bunker. Had the distance right, just a tad offline. How about the chances for getting it up and down from that spot?
Yeah, it's not in the thick stuff, Rich, so that's advantage number one. Really, the lie's pretty good. I think it's a standard pitch. Nobody's really going to be happy after that shot, squandering a really good opportunity of making birdie at this par 5.
That is well judged. Straight into the cup. It's a birdie here at number 3. Well, here at the par 4 fourth, 411 yards, Frank, this is the kind of hole where you want to pull out the cell phone and maybe take a few pictures because the views are absolutely amazing.
And you also see why this golf course is called the Cliffs, that's for sure. Great vistas. This front 9 completely lines the coast, so you're going to need to keep it fairly straight on this golf course. This hole in particular, though, the fairway is actually rather generous, so you do get a little bit of reprieve off the tee, and you really want to hit the fairway because that green is very tiny, Rich.
This one starting a little left off the tee. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
He's got 109 yards to the front. 102 gets to the hole, pinned just on the front edge.
And that one going to be okay, although it does finish just off the green. Got to leave about 3 feet. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll remain at 1 under par. Now at the 5th hole, it's a par 4. Frank, what are we in store for?
Well, it's very easy to get lulled into a false sense of security here, Rich. No fairway bunkers, just sort of think you would blaze away. But really, you've got to find the fairway here. Very small green and well protected by that bunker short and right of this green. So if you miss the fairway, this hole becomes very difficult indeed quite quickly.
Now Nota his second from the fairway.
Looking at 149 to the hole, pin is on the front left part of the green.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Par 3 6th is relatively short, 198 yards, Frank.
But this one, really, you've got to go airborne here. That bunker that protects the left side and front, you've got to carry that and get it to land soft so it doesn't skip through the back of the screen.
Okay, that one pin high off to the right, and a reasonable look at birdie coming up. Lengthy putt here of 27 feet. The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. Par 4 7th, only 370 yards. Frank, decision to be made off that tee.
It is. I walked this hole, Rich, to the narrowest point of the fairway. It's 278 yards, and if you want to carry that left side, you're going to have to be strong, 300 yards. So really, I don't know if driver's the play, maybe even 3-wood's too much. You might have to throttle back even further. So the hole might be short. You just might get a little bit of a longer second shot than what the scorecard would normally allow you.
Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second. Okay, not too bad there. Shouldn't be much in this for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. Getting set at the 8th hole. It's a par 3 of 165 yards. Break it down for us, partner.
This gets really narrow in the middle of this green, Rich. That's sort of the biggest problem. Matter of fact, only had 12 yards from that left side to the right in the middle. And the green itself actually is 3 times that in length, 36 yards. So straightness is the key here.
Okay, that one passed the hole just a bit, but a birdie try upcoming. Noted this for birdie.
And this very makeable here. I see almost no break.
Nope, good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay at -3. We move to the 9th hole and we begin to go inland, Frank. I'll miss some of the views along the ocean. I won't miss the nerves with the potential of a golf ball sailing off into the Atlantic Ocean. That said, par 5, you think about a scoring opportunity, but then I look at the scorecard and it says this is the number 6 handicap hole. That's pretty tough.
It is, and the reason why is there's trouble both sides of this fairway, and that's normally sand and cliffs, and the designer's really thrown the boat out, excuse the pun. We are on the coastline here. This whole dog legs to the left, and ideally you just sort of like to go fairway, fairway pitch. That's the prudent way to play the hole, but of course everybody likes to chance the driver and reach the par 5 and 2. Miss, pay the price.
That is one place you don't want to be on this par 5. That tee shot into the bunker. That is going to be tough in there. That is into the heavy stuff. Oh boy, just about flew that one in the hole. Luckily got it to stop. Not a bad shot. Okay, good putt there for his par here at the 9th. And that is going to finish off a 3-under front side as they go out in 32. Frank, you think about the great designers, Pete Dye, Alistair McKenzie, and Christian Brandt is certainly in that conversation. They like to play mind games with you, and you're playing with people's heads when you look at that number on the card versus the 10th hole.
Yeah, 10th hole, which is par 4, plays a lot longer than 11, but it's a very clever hole. It's called what we call a tweener. It's in between a 4 and a 5, so if you walk away with here with 5, you feel like you've lost something. Walk away with 4, you feel like you've gained something. So the great par 5s are often reachable. 11, that's one of them.
And this one's only 530 yards as a par 5, and remember 10 was a par 4 at 592. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. From the fairway Nota, this is second.
Well, he's looking at 108 yards to the front, 109 to the hole, pinned just on the front edge.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
3 putts, a definite possibility here. This is a long look for birdie. Now a 7-footer. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And he'll remain right where he is. Now we go to the 11th hole, and this is a par 5, but it's actually shorter than the par 4 10th. This one comes in at 530 yards. And more evidence of the kind of creativity by the award-winning design team of Patel and Duncan.
Well, that's right. Patel really is known to be the shaper. He's the one that makes all those interesting shapes of the bunkers. For example, here, nipping it in the fairway, making driver almost too much club or very, very risky, plus the front bunker there. Now, this is a great par 5. The reason why, it's reachable, it's tempting, but you don't know what you're going to finish up shooting on it.
Definitely within range of getting home in two. This, his second. that one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Oh, yeah. That's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. Back here now at the 12th hole, par 4, 439 yards. Frank, to the center of this green off the black tees.
And if the breeze blows left or right, this hole plays very hard. One of the reasons why, just through the fairways littered with bunkers. So not only do you have to pick the right line, but somehow you've got to get that ball the right distance as that hole bends completely to the left. Rather interesting shaped green here at 12.
This is a stiff test, no doubt. That one safely in. It's par here at 12. And he'll stay at 5 under. Well, well, well. What do we have here, partner? The par 5 13th, or is it a par 8? I can't tell.
It looks like a misprint, Rich. 702 yards. And not only that, too, they put the two fairway bunkers in a perfect place. Perfect place if they want to annoy your tee shot. It's going to take 310, 320 yards just to get past that. Then you've got a long, long way to go. And, of course, remember when you're on 10? This is the shared green. So 13 and 10, and this is where they meet up again at the end of a long, long walk.
And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning. I'm not sure he got every bit of that three-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie.
And that's a good approach shot too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
Chance now for another birdie. Oh, the pace perfect on that one. It's in for birdie. Starting the 14th hole. Yeah, that's a good spot to be on the front portion of the green with a birdie putt coming up. We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Just going to sneak on by. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain at 6 under par. Rich Lerner back at Lighthouse Point with Frank Nobilo. We're at the 15th hole. Frank, a relatively short par 4, 387 yards.
Yeah, finally we get one under 400 yards. A little bit of trouble off the tee to be avoided. Bunker left and that little pot bunker on the right. But missed those. And really, this is a very much a scoring opportunity. So, is actually human. A fairway miss. That one goes into the rough. I wonder what's going to happen next.
7 feet now for birdie. Ah, yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And he's going to move to 7 under, 3 shots back. We begin the finishing stretch here at Lighthouse Point with the downhill 241-yard par 3 16th, bunker in the back, but open access to the pin otherwise. Fun hole here. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Okay, that should be inside of 10 feet, not too bad. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and he'll stay at 7 under. Here we are at another lengthy par 5. This one, the 613-yard 17th, an S-shaped hole that the longer hitters can reach into, but you have to avoid the bunkers running down the right side. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. So after reaching this green in 2, this a sizable putt for an eagle. That's a good eagle putt there, beautifully weighted, and just a short one left for birdie. Now this for another birdie. Nicely done. A birdie finished off here at 17, and he's going to move to within 2 of the lead now at 8 under par. We end our day here at Lighthouse Point with a par 4 18th, under 400 yards. A good chance to go after the pin if you can stay in the fairway off the tee. Trying to curl this one back toward the fairway.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but it is long.
Second shot now at the home hole. Ball is in the rough, but has a chance to get this within birdie range with a good shot.
Inexcusable.
Okay, a good putt for his par here at the 18th green. And this is going to be an opening round 64. Sensational. Final look at the opening round leaderboard. It shows our featured golfer just two back, a day's end.
Makes that